Shalom. We give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Racha Kodash, and the honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. And I'm going to go into a lesson about the Motb, and that the Revelations, the 13th and the 13th chapter and the 16th verse is really talking about that C-hip. And now here what you have is Dabu uploading his recent video about this one shopper going into Amazon, and I'm gonna just play the video so that you will get a clear mind of what this lesson is about to be about.
So I was in London a few days ago and I saw something that I've never seen before. I've been thinking about it ever since. It's kind of bothering me. Have you guys seen these new stores that Amazon's building? There's no cashiers in the checkout area, no cash registers. You just scan your Amazon app, walk in, take anything you want, walk out, and your Amazon account is automatically charged and a receipt is sent to you by email. I'm honestly not sure what to think about this. On the one hand, it is very convenient, even kind of cool. On the other hand, it feels like the next level of surveillance. It feels kind of scary to be normalizing this. And it is going to be normalized. This is the future of grocery shopping and probably all shopping, and I'll tell you why. Walmart, for example, says that they lose about $3 billion a year from theft. But it's basically impossible to steal from a store like this. You can go ahead and try, take anything you want, stick it in your pocket and walk out. You're still going to be charged. You can't even get into the store without scanning your app. They know who you are the moment you walk through the door, and they've access to your credit card. This means that Amazon stores will automatically be more profitable, and that will force all the other stores to either drop their prices to compete or adopt the same model, and I suspect they'll do the latter. So imagine that in the not-too-distant future, shopping as a whole is going to be basically automated surveillance. Interesting as well that the book of Revelation says that there's going to be a time when you won't be able to buy or sell without a particular mark. You can really see how something like that is possible now. You can't just walk into a store like this and try to buy something with cash. It's not even that they won't let you use cash, you just can't. It's impossible. So again, it's convenient, but I think kind of scary. What do you guys think?
And right there, that video really proves that that Revelations, the 13th chapter of the 16th verse, is not talking about it's not talking about sin, because in that chapter is really talking about a particular mark that people will be having in their right hand or in their foreheads. But you know what? I'm gonna first start with that chapter first, and it reads, "And he causeth all, both small and great, which are these nations, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." And it's more evident that this mark is really talking about the C-hip, the charagma, the digital all. Verse 18, "And here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And so that right there, ain't no way is this mark is speaking about sin, because you can't buy stuff if you're committing iniquities. You can't have that they see it. I'm gonna bring out Romans chapter 7 verse 18. There's like other scriptures to prove that um that Revelations, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse is not talking about sin. And I'll read. That I do not, but the evil which I would not that I do. So in us dwelleth no. So if we were, so if the if the mark is, uh, if sin is the mark, then we would have all been uh, Romans the 6th chapter in the 14th verse. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace. And right now we're in the grace period, and here we are under the grace period. Of course, we're going to be committing sins, but we're trying to get ourselves to do right. Now, if the mark was sin, everybody would have been dead. Uh, Plain and simple. Now here I have Romans chapter 6 verse 14. Oh, it's lucky, yeah. I'll just read it again. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace. What then shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? Yahweh forbid, because sin is still transgression of the law, and we're still in the grace period. Scripture, and it reads, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Yahushua, even we have believed in Yahushua that we might be justified by the faith of Yahushua, not by the works of the law. For by the law justified. Just keep uh, And he said, sheep. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do, to prophesy this word. And not only just prophesying, but to be brotherly amongst uh, making sure that we're giving our tithes, or helping out the brotherhood with charity, um, working out our own salvation with fear and trembling. But yeah, that was it to that lesson. Hopefully it's edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Until next time, Shalom.